Well, hello there. Come in.
Hello there. This is my friend Carne.
Hello.
I'd like to introduce you to him and also his apartment today so that you can see what another apartment in London looks like. So let's dive right in.
As you walk into my apartment, the first thing you're probably going to notice is this. It's a replica Friends frame. I got it from Etsy for my flatmate for her birthday. And we love it. Everyone likes to take pictures with it. It's like a little photo op. And you've got to imagine it's here, but it's currently down here. This is my pride and joy. This is my authentic Jubilee line tube sign from Bond Street Station. I did buy it. I didn't just rip it off the wall, but it's waiting to go on this wall. It was very expensive. That's all. It's so cool. This is my kitchen. Welcome. This is where I cook many microwave meals. The main features that you need to know, and this is what I'd recommend. I can now not live in a flat without a dishwasher.
Yeah, most London apartments do not come with one.
They
right?
don't. When we were like looking at apartments, I opened this and saw there was a dishwasher, and I was immediately not going to go anywhere else. And we also have a wine rack, which we have filled with squash because we're actually children. Balconies. This is our wonderful garden. As you can see, I can practically, it's like arm width. That's official dimensions. We're just going into spring when we're filming this, so we haven't got any flowers yet, but it's going to look really nice.
You've got a little light.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
Can you sit? How many people can you fit?
You can pretty much fit one person lying down. You might be able to fit a little
Lying
table.
down?
No, like, you know what I mean, lounging. I wanted to get a massive beanbag to put on this so that you could just like, it take up the whole balcony and you just like lounge on it. But then when it's not on the balcony, there's nowhere to put it.
So how did you find this apartment?
So we found this by looking online. We looked at so many different flats all around the like south of London. And we finally came across this one on like one of the online sites, Rightmove, and we came to visit it, and then yeah, decided we loved it.
How many places do you think you looked at before you found this one?
Maybe like 10. We looked at quite a few, so this is our third flat since we moved to London, so we're quite used to like the way London flats work. It's very intense and like they go in like one day. So we kind of signed up with loads of estate agents and looked all around, and then eventually we got this one. The key is to like not quit too soon. Wait until you find one that you absolutely love and then quickly nab it. Top tip! Welcome to my living room. This is where I live. This is actually the second bedroom, but top tip, if you spend most of your time in your bedroom, which people do in London, the living room is always bigger. So I decided to switch my bedroom into the living room, and then this second bedroom became like a tiny little cinema space. So it's really cozy, but there's still enough space to kind of have everyone sit around. We have a TV, we have a tree. We got this tree at Christmas, and we thought it looked so cool. We're going to keep it up until the clocks change.
So what do you do on the regular day?
So I am currently a film student. I also work freelance as a videographer sometimes, and I produce films, so I mainly can work from a laptop.
And how much is this apartment per month?
So this apartment is £1,250 per month, and it's got two people living here, so it's £625 each. That's not including bills.
And that's actually not typical for this area, is it? Because the average 2-bed apartment seems to be £1,400. So it's quite a good deal. It
is. It was really cheap. We basically, us and the landlord got on really well when we came to view the property, and so they kind of gave us a really good deal. So be a nice person and you'll get a good deal. But yeah, most flats are a little bit more expensive.
And what about the decor here? Because it looks pretty cool, but we're noticing some interesting pieces.
Yes, so it actually, when we came to the apartment, it was really nicely decked out. The landlord, I think, used to live here, so it like had really nice white walls, which is nice because so often you walk into an apartment and it's beige. But yeah, we've slowly added lots of little features. We bought this sofa, which is probably the most adult thing I've ever bought, an actual sofa. And we've slowly added little touches like this little filing cabinet, which we keep our like DVDs in, and the Cogsworth and Lumiere my mum got me for my birthday. And they just look really nice. And this is because we got flowers a few days ago and we don't own vases, so we've stuck in a teapot because we're British.
Artistic.
It is.
Did this apartment come unfurnished or furnished?
It came unfurnished, yeah, so everything in here is ours. And it's all stuff that we've gathered slowly. As I say, we've lived in London for about 4 years, and everything has come from different bits. Like this is from my mum's, that she was getting rid of her sofa, so we nabbed it, and then she like knitted this cover for it. It's really cute. This is like our grand's that she was getting rid of. That's our aunt's. Like, we just have family heirlooms of stuff they were going to throw away. And over here is where we keep our programs. So we see a lot of theatre, as you can see. And we've got in this weird little habit of keeping the programs of every show we go to see and adding them on the pile. So our guests can read through them. No one's ever done that. It's my favourite one. Program-wise, the show was just okay. Let's go to the bathroom, which is next, which is all the way through here. As we go past, look at this. This is space saving at its finest. A door shoe rack. Genius. Would recommend it. £10. Not spawn. This is the bathroom. We have a tree. Oh, this is cool. This is like a nice feature. So these look like tiles, but they're not. It's actually a picture behind like sheet of glass. And so it's made to look like really fancy tiles. You can just wipe it clean. This is literally a picture. It's actually the same in the kitchen. If you cut back to the tiles in the kitchen, they're also this. Heated towel rail as well. The features here are just amazing. So now on to my flatmate's room, which is this one. So she has the second biggest bedroom.
So this would have been like the master bedroom?
Yeah, so this would have been the master bedroom. That's why it's at the back. She wanted this one because it's a bit quieter, because she used to be on night shifts and there's a busy road at the front.
So how did you find your roommate? Because that can be quite a struggle in London.
It was actually really hard. So I was born and she was there. No, she's my sister. And so, when I finished my first degree, she was looking for a place in London as well. So we were like, let's move in with each other. We're siblings. And yeah, we actually really got on really well.
Shall we go and see your room / living room?
Yes. Let's come on through. Ta-da! So this is my room. As you can see, there's lots of yellow. I used to film a lot in here, so that's why, especially this bit, looks like a bit of a film set, I think, because it was designed to be so.
So this used to be the living room. Did you have to do anything to turn it into a bedroom, or is it fine?
Not really. No, the only thing is that it has the internet in here. That's the only thing that's different. Otherwise, no, we just whacked a bed in it. Boom.
So as a film student, I imagine you've got quite a lot of equipment and stuff. So how does that work? Because it doesn't even look like you've got an awful lot in here.
Yeah, so I used to have a really messy room with no storage, and I've slowly tried to find ways to be able to like store stuff. So everything's hidden away so that I don't have to look at it all the time. But this is my camera cupboard. It's currently half empty because it's elsewhere, but this is where I keep all of my equipment that I can grab things.
But not clothes? Or is that inside?
Clothes are in here. See, wonderful. And also, top tip. Gotta make that a thing. I'm expecting a graphic. Space saving in London. Everyone should have an ottoman bed. It's where you can put all of your things that you don't want to show. There's like a proper yellow theme, as I say, going on. Slowly added stuff over the years. The one thing I want to get to finish it off is I really want to separate the like bed and working area. So I want to get like a little net curtain to put down here, so it kind of makes it a little bed section. And then this is where I sit and work and edit and do most of my work. And then when I'm tired, I come and lounge here on my chaise lounge. This is the other adult purchase I made, and I absolutely love it. Would recommend for a bedroom. It's like a mini sofa. Another feature is this. Now, I am so unorganized, I always walk out the door and forget the essentials. So I've made this like little setup for my wallet and my Oyster card and my keys. And when I get home, I'm supposed to remember to put them there. So when I walk out the door, I can just grab and go. Top tip. organisation.
That's actually amazing.
I know, right?
And so what's this on your screen right now?
So this is my film, Dear Will Carne, that I've been working on for 2 years, and it finally comes out, and it's out right now.
It features beautiful scenes of London like this.
Mm-hmm.
So highly recommend.
Subscription alert from Norton not included.
So that was a tour of Will Carne's apartment. Thanks so much for taking us along.
You're welcome.
And hopefully you found out some interesting information there, as well as being a little bit nosy like I am. I really particularly love his apartment, and I kind of want to steal it whenever you move out. Just
I want to steal yours, let's swap.
We'll just swap. So if you'd like to see more apartment tours, let me know by giving me a like or commenting or something, so that I know that this is something that I should continue doing. I will see you very soon. Goodbye.